This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Coach Venables told me before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got space. The game moves the ball to a 34. With all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They'll hand it off. Solid run, tackle with the 45-yard line.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the ground. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's a sophomore linebacker. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Catch made on the out route. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already...
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. down right at the 20.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. To the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short. Doesn't get there on the scramble. It'll set up 4th and goal.
What a great stop by this defense. Chris, here on 3rd and goal, they're able to pursue and get the quarterback down on the ground, and now there's a huge decision to be made. Now this offense has got to decide.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. After the play, we'll get a stoppage here. There's an injured Sooner down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Breaking free. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first and still going. Look out, he's in the clear. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and offense. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Then they come up with something here. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field field goal is good.
It's a nice job.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Marsh. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a...
It's caught. He's breaking free. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down the... On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the wideout goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Now whistles here. Looks like they've got a player down on the field. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good start to this drive, but now they got to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit, maybe try to score right around that 2-minute mark. If they're able to do that, maybe they can get the ball the 2nd time to come all the way back.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Sooners pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Now whistles here. We've got a man down on the field. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Nice completion for a 1st down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown! The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a handoff. Got an opening here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now Joe, which side can execute better here in the 2nd?
Forehands from the baseline, and I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe? continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.